Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the 7 Species Homestead map. It's been a couple days since I've recorded the last episode, and when I went to start this game, it jumped me back into the update server. So we're going to get a bunch of stuttering again until the map caches in. So I have no idea what Giants is working on that they're going to break next. But I have a feeling they're going to break something really soon. But anyway, I think we're going to need to get just like one more load of firewood, or not firewood, one more load of logs cut. And then we'll just walk around here for a minute. Hopefully everything will cache back in. You have 191,000 liters. Yeah, that's not in the greatest shape. You have 197th. You're a little bit better, but let's get one more load cut for Mammoth Mill. And then we'll find something else to do, which there's plenty to do. I've got like 6 projects I want to get done right now. Let's just come out this way and attack it from this side. The more we get this area cleared, the more we can put a field in, like, right here. Oh, sure, let's start off with one of the bigger trees. It's all good. Oop, turn the tree, old man, not the camera. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Thursday, the 3rd of July as I record this. It is actually my first day of a, let's push this out a little bit further. My first day of my 4-day weekend. So this is the 3rd video I'm recording today. This will be the 3 videos a day. I think when I'm 4 days off gives me like 6 days worth of videos. So I will be good there. And then I want to spend the rest of the day modding today. And I really want to just work on the... I was going to work on some placeables, but I really just want to work on the new map today. But I may have to make a quick grocery store run. Because the store I want to go to is Amish Run, and I'm almost positive they are closed tomorrow for the holiday. But yeah, unfortunately we need to get just a bunch of forestry done before we really start anything else new. This is going to be one ugly pile. I can see it already. So when I'm done with this video, yeah, I may have to make a quick supermarket run. And then I'll have the rest of the day free. So I want to make a very small pot of chili. I want to pick up a pack of hot dogs. And some hot dog buns. And I want to make some chili dogs for tomorrow. And then I'll need to buy a new pack of Tums at the same time because they will absolutely kill me. Alright, let's add one more tree to this pile, and now I'm going to start a new pile, I think. Alright, hold on. I got to get this head straightened back up. Alrighty then. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff planned, like what I want to get done next, and there's just like everything's a priority. Like I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. I don't want to reveal them because I want to save them to do it on camera. But there's just so many things. It's like, but we got to keep feeding wood into this, man. I mean, we'll probably be all right. I think we're just gonna do one load. I do want to knock like maybe 4 or 5 more trees down, and we'll call it good. All right. Yeah, well, I do want to start another pile, though. I think. Yeah, let's go over this way. Oh, come on. I know you were on the tree. Doesn't want to cut it. There we go. Oh my goodness, why is that so difficult? Yeah, I should have grabbed that other one to the left first. Yeah, we're just going to be a couple ugly piles of trees. Alright, I'm going to come in from this angle. Try and get this one cut. Oh, sure, the branch is like right in our face. Nope. Not going to cut it, are you? Okay, so we're not quite on it. Yep, let's just push it out of the way. I knew I should have cut that one first. Why is this thing giving me such a difficult time today? This is one of the reasons why I want to quit playing this map. I am so sick of cutting trees. Or just quit doing production on the map. And I don't have time to cut them off camera. Oh, we got rain moving in. Whack one more down, and I think we'll call it. We're almost going to have to cut like one load an episode just to keep the mill running and the firewood factory running. And it's the only way to clear these forests other than just clear cutting them with the muncher. Oh sure, push it out of the way, that's quite alright. Told you we were going to have a couple of ugly piles of trees. Yeah, just shoot that one over that way. Go ahead, just go for it. Just get it off my tree cutter, man. Pain in the ass. I thought there was one out this way. All right. Nope, one more. All right. These are all going to the mill. The firewood factory runs out of wood, it runs out of wood. We're making enough money elsewhere. I think we may just focus on getting wood into the mill from here on out. We'll see. I think we can get a few more on here. I'm not going to push it to get that one on here. Oh, wrong side. There we go, 232,000. That's a bit more like it. See what happens to the firewood factory once we sleep tonight. Now this one I know we're going to have to try and pick it up from like 3 different sides. because this is like one of the ugliest piles I've seen in a while. Alright. Come back for those. Let's grab this one. Actually, I might be able to fit those on here. Yeah, we get more of these trees out of here. We could definitely put another field in. Oh, we did grab that little one. I was not expecting it to grab that little one. This will definitely hold the mill over for a while. Alright, I'm just going to stick this guy back. Over this way. If we need a truck, we know where it is. Alright, I'm going to grab... Okay, you've got the trailer on you. You do. Let's grab the tree muncher. I want to go back where our dairy is that we're not using yet, and I want to get a bunch of those trees cut on that farmland so we have room to put other factories down. Looks like we got this weird low-hanging fog. Alright, now let's go find our factory over this way somewhere. And figure out where our property is. Now, can we take out these rocks, or are these rocks? Are these rocks on our property or off of our property? Friggin' autosave, every time you come to this menu, is a pain in the ass. Okay, all these rocks are on our property, so that's cool. So we can bring the rock crusher back with us. That means these trees should be able to come down. That gives us another job to do. So where are we at on the... So these trees to our left can come out as well. This is a pretty good sized property back here. Now the question is, does the mining silo distribute wood chips? Okay, so we don't own this far back. Alright. So we could probably still get this one, I would think. Yeah. Alright. So how far back this way do we go? Is this the one I just tried? No. Yeah, okay. You got to figure out where the property boundaries are. No. Alright. You? No. Alright. You know, just checking. Yeah, so I want room back here so we can plop more factories down when we need to. Now, does mining silo wood chips? No. Okay. Now, since we're back here in the middle of nowhere, wood products. It's the lowest price, but it's the closest. So we'll have another job to do to bring the boulder crusher back. There's that weird fog. It's always back here in the mines. It's completely bizarre. I didn't plan it or build it into the map that way. It just happens to be the map base I'm using. And I can't figure out a way to drop it below the map. Crap. I tried to change the time of day and it threw an error. So I'm going to see if I can maybe drop. And I haven't really tried dropping it below the map. I may mess around with that on the new map. Well, this will be making us some extra cash. For sure. Again, I'm not taking these down. Oh, crap. Gotta wait for this to unload. There you go. I'm not doing this for the cash. I'm doing this to clear the land so we have room for factories. But unfortunately, this is the quickest way to get back and forth. Again, we don't have to clear this whole lot. I just want to make room for a couple more factories if we decide to put a few more down. I would like to get them all cleared. This will definitely give us room for a couple more. Yeah, this one we kind of sort of stuck in whichever way it would fit the best around these trees. Alright, you on the property. You are. Alright, another 99%. Yeah, we're definitely going to come back for one more load. I imagine the grocery store is going to be a madhouse today. Everybody buying last minute stuff for 4th of July. I'm going to do just a very small grocery list, just what I want to eat for the weekend. And then I'll do my normal cooking Sunday to last me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I don't get another day off till September, till Labor Day. And I don't have any extra vacation days to make it a long weekend, so Labor Day is only going to be a 3-day weekend. Straighten up and it will back in. This way it can shoot it out of the nozzle once we get the first batch empty. Oh, there we go. Alright. Take a few more out. Yeah, some of those trees right there are probably on the property as well. Oh, that wood pile is probably on our property too. Yes, we definitely have a job to do with the rock smasher now. Far over this way do we go? Oh, a good ways. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely on our property. Yeah, it looks like we'll be grabbing this batch and another batch of trees down. Right. Into the mystery fog. I'm so looking forward to working on the new map today. Putting a lot of time, effort, and details into that map. So it's going to take a bit longer to make. But it's definitely going to be a fun map to play on. We'll be bored with this one by the time that one's ready. Couple months on that one yet. It's slow progress because like I said, I'm building a lot of detail into it, doing a couple things way different than I normally do. I have plans for all of this money, trust me. It's not going to sit in the bank account long. Probably end up spending a good bit of it next episode. Get you out of the way. And we'll just keep opening up our area. Keep working towards the outer edge of our property. Nope. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay, so we pretty much are at the end of our property. Nope. Alrighty then. So we know we can't go any more to the right. How far back can we go? I think this one was off of our property, wasn't it? Alright, so where are we? Autosave, of course, every time you go to this menu. Freaking giants. Okay, you should be on our property. Okay, so we can push it back a little bit further. Yeah, alright. I think one more load and we should be good. We should be able to push these back here a little bit further and put another factory back. Have room to put another factory back this way. Alright. And then making some cash that we're going to spend in the meantime. Okay, I forgot. I didn't see how much money we just made at the top of the hour. I saw the money go up, but I don't know where we were. I do have some ideas for some new factories. I just got to make the time to get them built. Alright, one more load and we should have that area cleared. Now, I think these were off of our property. Yeah, you guys are like just off. So we may not be able to take any more of these down. Okay, you are just like on the verge of our property. All right. Is he going to give me the middle finger and say, nope, you ain't getting me, sucker? Yep. Give me the middle finger, man. All right. I was not expecting to be able to cut that one. This one will give us the middle finger. Yep. What will you do? Give me the middle finger as well. All right. Yep, alright, it appears that we are done. Alright, so I got job accomplished that I wanted to get done. We could take these home with us. Just dump these in one of the factories. Man, we're going to have a crap ton of field work to do once all these fields come ready. A lot of them are going to be ready at the same time. You should be able to go in here. Alright. Now, if we're going to smash up those boulders and log pile, we're going to need to switch implements. Now, the $64,000 question is, will you pull my other trailer? Or are you the wrong type of hitch? I have a feeling it's the wrong type of hitch. Nope, over here. Like I said, I think it's the wrong hitch. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think we can get that lucky. Because that would have been like way too easy. Alright, hold on. Let me get your pipe in. So I'll have to do this in 2 trips. This was the more time-consuming job I had planned, and the most boring. The rest of them should be a little bit more fun. I've got our next, like, 3 projects planned out. Alright, so this log pile, I believe, yeah, this log pile we don't own. The other, we do own these rocks, and we do own that other log pile. And I'm not going to drive from one to the other, so we'll just park somewhere about here. Oh, looks like the wheels. Oh no, the wheel. Yeah, the wheel sunk in a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so let's get you lifted up, unfolded, turned on. No, did I not turn you on? There you go. I guess so. We don't need the stone. I just want these out of our way. Yo. Oh, we're stuck on a pile of stone. Alright. I thought our blade was stuck in the rock. This is a nice rainy day project. Nope, other way, old man. The other up. I'm going to turn it off, but I'm going to leave it unfolded because we're going to smash that a log pile real quick. I'll have to make 2 trips back, one for the stone and one for the wood chips. All right. Get you turned back on. Nice. All right. Alright, so let's get you turned off. We'll get you folded back down. Alrighty then. This is good for a next time we buy a piece of property we need to smash something on. Yeah, let's not take the road back. I'll just drive through somebody else's grass. Yo, no! Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm not going to have time to pick those piles up between episodes. So that'll probably be the first thing we do next episode, to get those piles picked up. We still have some more rainy day projects to do. So it looks like we're probably going to get rain the rest of this game day. But I do have some other rainy day projects to work on. Alright. Alright, we'll leave this parked here. Are you ready to harvest yet? You would not let me flood you. You are still growing. Okay, you're probably in the last growth state. Let's check out the old cattails over here. I almost called them lily pads. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.